Guys, so it's day 3 and the last day of the Supernatural Con. I'm sad, but I'm really excited because today is the day we get to meet and see Jensen, Ackles, and Jared Padalecki, which I'm super pumped about. There's some other great speakers on the books too, including Penikett, who plays Gadreel and Ezekial, and I actually know him from Dollhouse because he was in Dollhouse, and that is one of my all-time favorite shows. And also Colin, who plays the young Sam Winchester. So it's going to be a good long day.
What's up, Houston? Thanks for having me, guys. Well, I'm really glad to be here. I just woke up. You guys all seem a little bit more awake than me, but I'm here.
You are in a zombie apocalypse. Who would you use as bait?
From the show?
Yeah.
Misha. Hi.
I wanted to ask, what is your favorite season of Supernatural?
Ooh, well, I'm not caught up right now, so I can't judge based on the past 3. But I have to say, who doesn't love the first season? I mean, whenever you finish the show, you go back, if you want to rewatch it, and you start at the beginning. And I think season 1 kind of really, and season 1 and 2 really kind of, and 3. I love the first 3. I love the first 3. Yeah, I'm going with 1 through 3.
Other TV show that I can't think of right now, and about how he was underage on Supernatural and just what a great experience it was. But now I'm sitting here just in the hotel lobby, and John is waiting in line to get a Starbucks. And I was looking around, I was noticing all the plaid. There's so much plaid happening right now at this convention.
Have fun.
Thank you. Always. Oh, thank you so much. Larry will get you everywhere. Say it again. You like my face? Thank you. Hi.
Mark Shepard was telling us about the horrible trip that he had to take to get here from Vancouver, basically overnight. And while you weren't in Vancouver, you were in San Francisco. I was wondering if you had anything interesting that happened on your trip over here.
Anything strange? No, nothing strange happened, but because we were having some problems organizing the flights, I couldn't take a direct flight, so I had to connect in LA. And the only strange thing that happened was that a lot of people would have seen me running and sweating because I was wearing Vancouver clothes. I had a hoodie on and a jean jacket, and I almost missed the flight. I got off in Terminal 1 and I had to make it to Terminal 7. So I was trying to wind sprint as best as I could with a big awkward bag bouncing and knocking over small children, ladies in the airport, and saying sorry, like proper Canadian, and just running by. I made the plane. Nothing strange happened. Thank you.
biggest fight. Said let's go out loud. Baby,
Jensen and Jared looked like this, none of you would be here. Thanks, Dad.
Hi guys, we love y'all. I always love doing this. Who's a first timer? We're growing. One day, this will all be ours.
Happy belated birthday, is that what you said? Oh my God, a little early.
It's really belated.
Or really belated. One of the two.
Happy belated early birthday. Who else? Yeah, sometime during this. So when is Dean's birthday? Come on.
Don't act like you don't know.
Is it really January 24th? When's Santa's birthday? It's true.
When is it?
May 2nd.
I don't know.
He remembers.
Every year. We appreciate it.
Without further ado.
Nope, much more ado.
Yeah, all done with the do.
Do it all day.
Yeah. We're gonna do it this way or do it that way? I do it is.
Hi, J2.
Hi. J2.
That means both of us.
What happens to his demon side, technically? Is it dormant?
What happens to his what?
His demon, like, he was drinking ruby or blood before?
Oh, his demon side.
Yeah. So is it dormant again, like when he was a kid or a teen? And
Would you like to
want
know?
to come back?
I think it's still there.
Somebody was very excited about that answer.
I think, not to ruin the mystery of it, but because the season 5 finale was kind of the whole entire vision of Kripke's story, we had to do something, right? And so had we kept it so in the forefront in season 6, it would have been hard to get around, like, well, what about the demon stuff? Like, what happened? And so they kind of changed Sam. But I think it's still there, down somewhere dormant, so maybe we'll see it. The Jefferson Starship. Oh no, Dean. It's the REO Speedwagons. Run.
I wanted to know, what are your guys' thoughts on Dean being cured so early on this season, and is there anything else you wish would have happened while he was still a human?
You're in Houston. You can say what are y'all's thoughts.
I missed the first part of the question.
I turned it.
Just so y'all understand, there's like a monitor here, but we're having a really hard time hearing, so it's not that we're just hard of hearing.
What do you say?
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
What are y'all's thoughts on Dean being cured so early on this season?
Y'all got it.
Yes. I would have liked to have seen the Demon Dean go last a little while. So you guys don't agree?
Nobody?
Yeah, I think, in fact, I know that I've had a conversation with a couple of the writers, and they also agreed. I think it was something that they really fought with in the writing room, because they wanted to
wanted to utilize it a little bit longer and maybe keep it on for 5 to 10 more episodes, or for 5 to 10 episodes. But I think at a certain point they were just like, we only have 23 episodes in the season. We got to get going because we've got the other storylines to tell, and so there's just there's only so much story they could write. But I agree. I think that they probably could have gotten at least a few more episodes out of that character.
As a small non sequitur, I was in Austin this past week, and Jen and I had a date night, and when I turned the TV on the next morning, it was the episode with John Breeze. You're in purgatory. No, Vinny's out of purgatory, and you think he's killing people, but it's the other vampire that's killing people, and he's with his. And I was like, you know what the hell? I'm gonna watch it. And so I sat down and I watched this a couple days ago. It was an awesome episode. It was really cool. God agrees.
I do.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't.
Jensen, that's the funniest bit you do. That's my favorite. That's my favorite bit you do.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
The last
That's like the Santa Claus thing. It's like
Now listen, we've all been having a good time, but this fun's over. It's time for the last question of the panel. There's a lot of pressure here because there's a lot of questions that didn't get answered, and whatever she asked better embody everyone's thoughts, feelings, hopes, and dreams. So without further ado, what's your name, young lady?
Raylene.
Really?
I was going to guess that. Here she goes with the last question.
Y'all have been working together for so long and you constantly have to call each other Sam and Dean on the show. I was wondering if in real life like that ever accidentally happens. Like, is that a thing?
I don't think that ever happens with you and I.
It's never happened. I mean, it's probably happened to Dean a few times, but it's never happened to me.
It certainly happens with our producers, our writers, our directors. I've even gotten it from a few crew guys.
Call us by our character name.
Who call us by our character name. Yeah. Who've literally called us by our character's name for 10 years.
Well, I have a few times. It's happened the opposite for me. There was like a plucky penny whistle where I'm supposed to run out. I was like, Jensen, I'm going to do that again. Dean! So, it's happened.
You know what?
Then, provenance.
Yes, there is, and I think you guys know this, there is an episode somehow made it to air where I say Jared.
What?
I call him Jared. Yeah.
In the background.
Made it to air.
He's walking through, like, it's a shot of me, and he was supposed to be like, Sam, look at this. But he's like, Jared, look at this.
And it's in the show.
Done seeing Jared and Jensen's QA, and oh my gosh, it was so incredible. They're even more attractive in person. They're so hilarious together, and they're just so awesome. And John's making faces at me. But yeah, it was just really exciting just to see the stars of the show. I mean, obviously they're really talented and attractive, but they also seem like they're really nice and genuine, and they really love what they do. So that's really refreshing. And now we are at this place called Cajun Town Cafe, and we are about to get something to eat. And we're kind of hesitant because we're from Louisiana, so obviously our standard for Cajun is a little high. So we'll just see what happens.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
So we are currently waiting to go and get autograph signed by Jared and Jensen. We're hanging off in the autograph room. I just got Jensen's autograph, and oh my gosh, she's so attractive. That smile. And now we're waiting in line for Jared, and it's super long. We've been here for so long already, but I can tell it's going to be worth it. I just met Jared Padalecki, and he actually sat and had a conversation with us, which was so awesome. He thanked us like a million times for making the drive down for this, and he was just so nice. I mean, meeting Jensen was awesome, but Jared actually took the time to talk to us, which was so cool. And now we are about to take the drive back to Shreveport, so I guess that's it. That's a wrap on our first ever Supernatural convention. Bye!